In a recent stream, it was actually Shroud somewhat randomly talking about Sentinels' very own TenZ after signing a brand new contract with them, being bought out by them from Cloud9, and during their match versus Sonics, Shroud actually took note of his concern and his worry for someone like TenZ, hoping that he signed the right contract. He also mentions that in his past, he signed a contract maybe he should not have, which was pretty curious from Shroud.
Like this, when you have the lesser guns, try to close the gap, create your own advantage, and Shazam is already going to find 3 kills, and not going to be able to get the 4th, unfortunately. Bob, she's in a pretty awkward
Hopefully
position.
he gets fairly compensated.
She could get a couple of kills. Never mind. TenZ is already holding with the op.
I worry that someone like TenZ,
another eco round where Sentinels now have their 3rd, and they've got all the
because he's younger, right? Would just sign something. I made that mistake once.
Yeah, now they're chilling.
Never
right?
again.
They have at least some of the cheekier interactions throughout the round, including this one. I did like that.
And almost certainly, when Shroud says that, you think his own contract issue, so he makes it seem that he maybe regrets signing, had to have been his nearly 4-year deal with Cloud9, right? The man has not played for that many organizations in his past, so I can't guarantee it was Cloud9, but it's a team he's also played for in the past. Now, keep in mind, it's been a long, long time ever since him or someone like Hiko have played for Cloud9, but they also have talked about this together, about contractual issues. This was around the time when they first brought this back up, where TenZ was in that contractual dispute between Cloud9 and Sentinels, where Hiko and Shroud referenced their own past dealings with Cloud9 in very different lights.
As somebody who's been on Cloud9 and knows how the esports politic works, if you think that TenZ is getting off of Cloud9, you are sadly mistaken until his contract is up. So even if we wanted TenZ, it probably wouldn't even been an option. I don't want to get into too much politics. I don't want to really air the dirty laundry I have with Cloud9, but I mean, if you're interested, there was, you know, me, there were some other CS players that you might know in Valorant today that, you know, had similar problems. But yeah, I will just say that if you think TenZ is getting off C9 until his contract is out, I think you're probably sadly mistaken. But I mean, I'm going to be proven wrong anyway. So people that said, why didn't you just get TenZ? Well,
Eco says the opposite. Based on experience, really hard to leave with C9. And 100 Thieves tried to get TenZ. Yeah, I mean, that was a while ago, okay? I do agree C9 made that difficult in the past. I do agree with what Hiko said. But that was like 6 years ago, man. Like, that's... You can't... I don't view it the same way. I just don't.
I think it's also crazy, too. I know this is just random out of the blue, but you've consistently had over 100,000 viewers watching these matches.
Yeah,
it's pretty wild to think about, honestly.
I'm just saying a lot of those people are here for you.
That's just not true.
No, it's true.
Why are you capping me? This is gaslighting.
Oh my god. I say a truth here.
But luckily, you know, after all this did go down, Cloud9 apparently letting TenZ go to Sentinels for a pretty fair price. A lot of back and forth about that $1 million plus buyout range, which some people thought was going to be way higher. Others thought this was fair, maybe too low. I don't know where you guys fell on it, but that's what Shroud is concerned about, hoping that with Sentinels paying that giant buyout price, that they were still able to offer TenZ a very good salary for how big of a character he truly is. Not just streamer, not just creator, not just pro player, but for TenZ entirely, hoping that he signed a good contract for the future that will pay him what he's worth, which is a lot of money. So what do y'all think about this? I love when Shroud makes remarks like this because it brings me back to other things that people have talked about in their past, including him and Hiko. What do y'all think? Till next time. Hey, I got a new coffee mug, huh? I just proved to you guys there's no coffee in it. But okay, so that's there will be next time. Until next time, drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care. Frick.